Welcome back to Keep Up channel. Will Smith slammed for inappropriate act with singer India Martinez amid unusual marriage with Jada Pinkett. Will Smith has been blasted over an inappropriate act with a female singer on stage amid his unusual marriage arrangement with wife Jada Pinkett. The Oscar winner, 56, whose separation from Pinkett was revealed in 2023, was filmed putting on a flirty display with India Martinez, 39, as they performed song First Love at the Premio Lone Waster Awards show in Miami on February 20. The pair got steamy during their song as they embraced and even appeared to share a kiss, while Smith placed a hand on Martinez's backside. In further candid snaps taken backstage, Martinez was seen jumping into Smith's arms and wrapping her legs around his waist. The display left fans stunned and calling out the rapper for inappropriate and the worst behavior. One fan wrote, "This is the worst," while a second typed, "Inappropriate, even if it is entertainment." Others wrote, "It's like someone's dad's on the karaoke with a drunk local woman. It's how Will forgot where he was and went to put his arms around her. Will plays too much." Others defended the star and said he deserved unlimited hall passes after Pinkett admitted to an affair with family friend August Alsina in 2020. Fans penned, "I know y'all ain't tripping when Jada has embarrassed this man publicly numerously times. Come on. I'd see his wife embarrassed him how many times? Let that man live, he's been put through enough, damn. TR. Good for Will. He deserves to live life to the fullest, Jada did him dirty. This man is an actor and has kissed plenty of women who is not his wife, he is a paid entertainer, this is legit his job." It was recently reported that the I Am Legend actor and the Matrix star are living their own lives but haven't completely severed ties, as per People. Call it what you want, the source added. Meanwhile, another inside said the pair, who got married in 1997, are still together but have had separate homes for years. The pair had been working on their relationship after Jada disclosed in 2023 that they had been separated for 7 years, beginning in 2016. In 2023, it was reported that Jada has her own house nearby to Will in Calabasas. Smith is also said to be a bit disillusioned with Hollywood at the moment, the first source shared, adding that it could all change with some new success. "We've been doing some really heavy-duty work together. We just got deep love for each other, and we are going to figure out what that looks like for us," she shared at the time. Jada previously shared that she will live with Will again one day to take care of him because he's getting old in a 2023 interview with The Times. While promoting her memoir Worthy on the Today Show in 2023, she gave insight into her marital woes and told host Hoda Kotb that the marriage had left them exhausted. "I think by the time we got to 2016, we were just exhausted with trying," Pinkett Smith said on the broadcast. "I think we were both kind of just still stuck in our fantasy of what we thought the other person should be," she explained of what caused them to drift apart. In Pinkett Smith's book, Worthy, she describes the separation as a divorce, but clarified they never filed any paperwork. "It was not a divorce on paper. But it was a divorce," Pinkett Smith said. The mother of two, who admitted in 2020 that she'd had an affair with singer August Alsina, said she considered a legal divorce but could never go through with it, candidly revealing that she made a promise to her husband that she would never give him a reason to get divorced. She noted that no permanent decisions have been made about the future of her marriage, explaining that she and Will are still figuring it out. That year she also shared that there have been several breakups between Will and I during their marriage, as she appeared on an episode of the On Purpose with Jay Shetty podcast. Meanwhile, the actor wrote in 2021 memoir Will, that there were times in their marriage when they were both miserable and clearly something had to change. Jada later revealed how the pair found their way back to each other after Will infamously slapped comedian Chris Rock during the 2022 Oscars. The confrontation took place after Rock made a joke about Pinkett Smith's shaved head, prompting Will to make his way to the stage, slap the presenter and say, "Keep my wife's name out of your ****king mouth." "That was a moment that I knew I would never leave Will's side after all those years thinking I would," she told Extra. "I didn't go in there as his wife, but I was leaving as his wife," she added. "You know, it's funny how intense situations can amplify love, and it was a pretty difficult time, but it definitely drew us closer." So yeah, it's crazy how things work. While speaking to Daily Mail's You magazine, Pinkett Smith said many positive things came after Smith slapped Rock. After all those years trying to figure out if I would leave Will's side, it took that slap for me to see I will never leave him. Who knows where our relationship would be if that hadn't happened. After Jada spoke publicly about their marital estrangement, Smith followed up with his own comments on the situation. In an email published in the New York Times, he said her comments on their relationship were a wake-up call to him, adding that she was more resilient, clever, and compassionate than he'd realized. The King Richard star told the paper, "When you've been with someone for more than half of your life, a sort of emotional blindness sets in. And you can all too easily lose your sensitivity to their hidden nuances and subtle beauties." The two were last seen in November 2024, as they stepped out for dinner with Shetty in Los Angeles. In May 2024, they made their first red carpet appearance since her news of their prior separation. She supported Will at the Bad Boys, Ride or Die premiere in Los Angeles. They were joined by their two kids, son Jaden, 26, and daughter Willow, 24, as well as Will's older son Trey, 32, whom he shares with ex-wife Sherry Zampino. Jada's mother Adrienne Banfield Norris was also present. Jada's marriage to Will previously came under blistering public scrutiny in 2020, when she interviewed him on her chat show Red Table Talk about an entanglement she had 4 years earlier with Alsina, who is 21 years her junior. Her split from Will happened in the same year that she had the affair with August. News of Jada's fling with August first emerged in 2020, but she and Will initially denied the allegations, claiming they were absolutely not true. In a bombshell interview with radio host Angela Yee on June 30 that year, August said that he had been romantically involved with Jada and that he had received Will's blessing. "I actually sat down with Will and had a conversation due to the transformation from their marriage to life partnership. He gave me his blessing," he explained. "I totally gave myself to that relationship for years of my life, and I truly and really, really, deeply loved and have a ton of love for her. I devoted myself to it. I gave my full self to it. So much so that I can die right now, and be okay knowing that I fully gave myself to somebody. Some people never get that in this lifetime. It almost killed me. Not almost. It did. It pushed me into being another person. It broke me down." The following month, Jada sat down with Will to address the rumors regarding the status of their relationship and decided to film the entire conversation on camera as part of her Facebook Watch series, Red Table Talk. Jada confirmed that she was in an entanglement with August but insisted that she and Will were separated at the time. "We were over," she said to Will on the episode. "From there, as time went on, I got into a different kind of entanglement with August." However, the pair denied August's claim that Will had given him permission to pursue the relationship with Jada. "One of the things I want to clear up that was kind of swirling in the press was you giving permission, which the only person who can give permission in that particular circumstance is myself," Jada said. "But what August was actually trying to communicate, because I could actually see how he would perceive it as permission because we were separated amicably, I think he also wanted to make it clear that he's not a homewrecker, which he's not." Jada confirmed that she and Will met August through their son Jaden and recalled the singer, who would have been 23 at the time, was really sick. "It all started with him just needing some help, me wanting to help his health, his mental state," she explained. Following Jada's confession, Will admitted, "I was done with you." Jada added that they decided to separate for a period of time. "And then what did you do, Jada?" Will asked, as he urged his wife to keep talking. "As time went on, I got into a different type of entanglement with August," Jada explained. When Will pushed Jada to clarify what she meant by entanglement, she responded, "It was a relationship, absolutely." She continued, "I was in a lot of pain, and I was very broken. In the process of that relationship I definitely realized that you can't find happiness outside yourself." After Jada admitted to having an affair with the singer-songwriter, some of Will's comments led viewers to question whether he'd had his own dalliances in the past. The Gemini Man star said the couple had made mistakes without fear of losing their family. "We came together young and we were both broken in our own ways. To be able to make mistakes without fear of losing your family is so critical, he said. Some viewers also picked up on Jada's contention that Will had already gotten his revenge. Make mistakes equals cheat on one another. Let's get reals, wrote one person on social media. Will Smith getting through this discussion without acknowledging the women he's been with since him and Jada have been on a break, tweeted another. Afterwards, fans brought up romance rumors about Will and co-star Margot Robbie that date back to when they made the 2015 film Focus together. Margot, then 23, denied a liaison with Will, then 45, after Star published playful snaps of them together. One picture showed Will from behind as he wrapped his arm around Margot's throat while they made playful faces at the camera. In another photo, Margot pulled her shirt up to expose her bra, while Will pulled his shirt up and touched his chest against her back. However, after the pictures were released, Margot tweeted, "Been working non-stop, just catching my breath. There's absolutely no truth to the ridiculous rumor." Adding that it's disappointing that goofing around on set could be taken so out of context. The two actors took the photos while filming 2015's Focus, in which Will played an experienced con man who took a young grifter, played by Margot, under his wing. Will and Margot worked together again on DC's Suicide Squad, 2016. Source: dailymail.co.uk. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching.